This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Dark out there, people. Stay safe. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. Of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. The Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
The jet will make you jittery.
Going down. Second floor. Second floor. Going down.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
This shouldn't take long.
Ours now. Hey, something's out there.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All right. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hope you like them.
Wow!
more, mutant! I am unstoppable!
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All quiet here. Stay tuned for alerts.
This is bullshit.
Here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
This shouldn't take long. Getting shook up over nothing.
Going down.
Yes.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
First mistake, last mistake. Going crazy.
It's 8 o'clock.
What the hell was that?
You're listening to Radio Freedom,
Oh, it's
the
on.
voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Commonwealth. All quiet is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. It's 9 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
Let's take a look.
Take a look.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
Hey,
You need anything?
I don't need anything, Tom.
Aw, man. Later, then.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! CJ, as I told you, the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make
This
it
is
inside the
Radio
Institute?
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
I
Nothing
met with
to
the
report.
leader of the
Stay safe out
Institute.
there, everyone.
And it turns out he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I'm working on it.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape, do it. With Patriot's help, maybe we can score a major victory for Synths.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Contacting Patriot is my top priority.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape, do it. With Patriot's help, maybe we can score a major victory for Synths.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Have you met with Patriot yet? A response?
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
About to head out. My safe house
Calculating.
ladies need me to make some
Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Bullseye, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Well, tell me about the options.
We're trying to come up with another route that leads to the proper destination. Maybe... Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Just tell me what to do.
I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
I'm
Systems
very
locked.
busy.
Building
Unless you need my
statistical
medical
model for
expertise,
Operation
please
Tea
call
Party.
someone else.
Pam, I
Enabling
took care of the
machine-human
DIA cache.
interface. That's great, Agent. Those provisions will really help Organization Railroad. Here's your reward. Have a good day.
Hey, Doc.
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
This is Radio Freedom.
Just let me know.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Point the way.
Over here.
Yep.
Piper.
Hungry? These always keep me going.
That was all I had.
Sure.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
So many humans, not many super mutants. Humans all look funny.
Dude, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Don't take offense to Marcy.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
She's working through the loss in her own way.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Fine-looking weapons.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Oh, new face walks into my...
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Stay tuned for
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know?
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Excuse me.
Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh? All right, I'll spell it out for you. I'm digging a tunnel in my basement. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Bobby.
Well,
You're
what are
tuned
you
to
waiting
Radio
for?
Freedom, voice
Get
of the
digging.
Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Gotta find the terminal.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with Mirelurk.
Bam!
Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks. Why didn't you plan for this?
This was not expected, but that doesn't mean I don't have a plan. It's gonna take a lot more than a couple Mirelurks to stop me. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Heads up.
Shoot.
Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
Your thoughts?
Well, aren't I lucky they thawed you out just for me?
Your thoughts?
Nat always said I was the lucky one. Seems Sis was right.
That's all.
Sure.
This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get held up. I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get held up.
Enjoy your stay.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore.
You're listening to
So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
From what I just heard, that might be a bad idea.
Don't tell me you're siding with those idiots. Look, if you got the caps, I'm not gonna let you down. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you?
This is Radio
How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
So, when are we going to have that one-on-one interview, Piper?
MacReady. Never in a million years.
It's 9 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice
So
of
this is
the
all for a
Minutemen.
good cause.
Don't get me wrong. The caps are my primary motivation. If I get to take them from a bigot, that's just icing. So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Hey, Piper.
Anything you need?
Your thoughts?
Hey, Blue. Whew. Goosebumps.
That's all.
Sure.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Mel isn't any good to us locked up in Diamond City.
You hear Travis lately on the radio? Brother was smooth.
Yeah?
Mel here. Can I help you? I hear you're some kind of tech expert.
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too general. I have a thing for robots. No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way around most machines, yeah. Why? Need my help?
Do you come here often?
You know, they always say you'll meet that special someone in the last place you expect. So why are you here? You want something from me, right?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Mel.
Mel here. Can I help you?
This is
I
Radio
am getting
Freedom,
you out
the
of here.
voice the
If so,
Minutemen. It's 7 a.m.
guards asked me to take a look,
All quiet,
but it was a
which
real...
is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
I'm just gonna
Stay
tell
safe,
myself
people.
that they wronged you in the past.
Let's just get out of here.
Hey.
What you got for me?
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
I'm not anyone's toy.
Right. Bobby sure knows how to pick the gullible ones. God, that woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
I don't think you need to know the details yet. If you want the caps, you'll take the work.
So loyal. All right. I'll talk to Bobby and see what's what. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say?
All right.
I learned from the best.
All here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is gonna help us move through the Earth like a mole rat on jet.
Doesn't look like much.
Sonya is not your average iBot. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing. So, what's the deal with the new guy?
Oh, I got lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders. He's useful to fight, but more...
Here we go again.
Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Over here.
Hear that?
Mel.
If you find anywhere you want Sonya to blast, give me a shot.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the full claim by our intrepid reporter.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Gotcha. Sonya. looks like a subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see what you did there.
We need to find a place to go on time.
This is Radio Freedom. Report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Who's there? I knew I was there.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
For your safety, do not lean against doors. For your safety, please do not have a protectron to it.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Yes.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles. Watch your step as you enter the train.
Over here, Mel.
Got it. Sonia, not the last time.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Someone was there.
Anybody else want to take a break? Yeah. Crap. How come it's been so long since we worked together, Bobby?
I've been trying to keep a low profile on this one now. And I didn't want to get you wrapped up in it unless I had to. Who was that? What
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I nerd out over it, but a Robco Pip-Boy is a rare find.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
We're getting really close. There's a brewery near our strong room. This has to be the basement of that brewery.
Brewery, you say?
Now,
let's get it. Hey. We get it. You're zombies.
do you think that was?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here.
Bobby.
Stay tuned for
Getting
Minutemen Alert.
closer.
You're not doing anything to help.
I am paying you to do a job. You don't like it, you can leave.
Just kidding.
Who's there?
It's 3 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to
Hey.
Radio
What can I
Freedom,
do?
voice of the Minutemen.
Take a look.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Sweet.
We need Sonia here.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
What's the angle here?
Mel.
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
Wait, I need to do something first.
No worries. Let me know when you're ready.
O'clock. You're tuned to
Mel.
Minuteman
Ready
Radio.
to get into the strong room? If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
I'm ready.
You got it. Let's do this. Ready, Sonia?
Bobby.
Keep moving. The Diamond City strong room is to the southwest.
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Well, we can find out the answer.
That's right. Let's just get up there. If I'm wrong, oh well, we find another way. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonia, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonia, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go.
Over here.
That didn't sound good. Okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Oh, no. Sonia!
Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need that anymore. But make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
Mel.
I'm beginning to...
Mel.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Bobby, what are you doing here?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took you in, Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
Mel was right. This isn't Diamond City.
So what? This doesn't change anything. It is still the same job.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
You lied to us, Bobby. And you have to pay.
You can't do this to me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Know what? Fine. More for me.
Oh, no.
You made the right move.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing. Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects. In person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
Excuse me.
This is
Hey.
Radio Freedom,
Point the way.
broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Heads up.
Where to?
Take that weapon.
Can do.
Heads up.
What you got?
Grab that.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
The Minutemen. It's live. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
You wanted to make me a second printing press while
All's
you're at
quiet
it.
across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Yeah?
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more cans, and no more sight either.
What's going on?
AM here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for
I'll
updates.
hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Yeah?
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Look alive.
Help yourself.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
What you admiring? The clothes?
Hey, Hancock.
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision putting Bobby down like that.
I'm sorry. For everything.
Hey, this is good, neighbor. No hard feelings.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for
Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
Can you just leave, good neighbor? Aren't you the mayor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor whether he's in residence or not. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest. Can't let power get to my head. That's not what being in charge of Good Neighbor is about.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news.
This is Radio Freedom,
Hey,
broadcasting
everybody,
all day, all
gather
across
up.
the Commonwealth.
I got something you all need
All
to hear.
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
No rush. Everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free with no judgment? Good neighbor. Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, of course. So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
If it isn't my second least favorite mayor in the Commonwealth.
Hey, Piper.
How you doing?
You get into trouble? It's your own damn fault. Watch yourself.
Home sweet home.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice
Never
of
thought
the
a reporter
Minutemen.
could consider themselves a
All
success
quiet,
until someone
which is how
threatened
we
their
like
life.
it. Stay
Me?
safe out there, people.
I'm very successful.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Taking up with Little Miss Reporter, huh? I'm jealous.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or a pickup line or both, so I think we're just gonna go.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret. Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts.
Finn must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right in the street.
Well, we're all...
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Wakey, wakey, boy. Come on.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners. That's behind me. Billy.
Hey there.
There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see. All I'm good for is hauling your crap.
So a ghoul walks into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls." Here.
Hey.
Ghoul says, "That's fine."
It's
Is
8
the
a.m.
human fresh?
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Welcome back, sir.
Need something? I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Another day in the Commonwealth. Yeah?
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of
What's
him.
going on?
Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer. Strong want to smash something. So
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen
Not a lot of
alerts.
folks would travel with a ghoul. Even one with my kind of charisma. So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, of course.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
So many humans, not many super mutants.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
If someone needs help, we help them. If someone is hurting, we hurt them. It's not hard.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than